standing on Orchard Road right now, and I can't tell if this is a street or a stage. It's December 23rd. Christmas is in 2 days, and something about the way people are moving here doesn't match what I expected. This is my first hour in this part of Singapore, during what they call the holiday season. I thought I'd see chaos. I thought I'd see crowds fighting for space. But everyone here is calm, rehearsed, almost, like they've done this before, and know exactly how much energy to spend. The lights above me stretch for what looks like 2 kilometers, maybe more. I can't see where they end. Every tree is wrapped. Every crosswalk leads to another mall. There are 9 major shopping complexes within a 15-minute walk. And I'm realizing now that this entire street was designed to keep you moving between them, without ever feeling like you've left. I watch a family stop at a crosswalk. The father checks his phone. The mother adjusts a shopping bag. The daughter, maybe 7 years old, looks up at a display of oversized ornaments, hanging from cables between buildings. She doesn't point. She doesn't ask for anything. She just looks, and then the light changes, and they keep walking. No one here seems surprised by any of this. That's what I notice first. The scale of the decorations, the density of the brands, the fact that there's a sound system playing orchestral Christmas music that somehow reaches every block without ever feeling too loud. None of it registers as excessive to anyone except me. I'm passing ION Orchard now. The entrance is flanked by light sculptures that pulse in synchronized patterns. Inside, I can see 5 floors of retail through glass walls that run the height of the building. A couple walks out carrying bags from stores I recognize and stores I've never heard of. They're not rushing. They're not laughing. They're just continuing. I cross the street and stand near a bus stop where a woman in her 60s is sitting alone. She's not waiting for a bus. She's just sitting, watching the same thing I'm watching. I wonder if she's from here, or if she's trying to figure out the same thing I am. The crowds aren't dense yet, but they're constant. There's no break in the flow. Every 20 seconds, another group passes. Couples, families, teenagers in school uniforms. Even though it's evening, and I start to realize that this isn't a destination people visit once. This is a loop people return to over and over.
Because the street itself is engineered to feel unfinished. I walk further and pass Ng An City, another mall, another atrium visible from the street. The storefronts here are different, but the rhythm is the same. Enter, browse, exit, repeat. There's a Starbucks with a line of 12 people. Next to it, a luxury watch store with no one inside. Across the walkway, a pop-up holiday market selling ornaments that cost 40 Singapore dollars each. I pick one up. It's hand-painted glass. The vendor, a man in his 40s, doesn't try to sell it to me. He just nods. I put it back. He nods again. I realize I don't know what the rules are here. I don't know if I'm supposed to negotiate or be polite or just leave. So I leave. A block ahead, there's a stage, not a small one. A full concert setup with an LED screen the size of a building facade. There's no performance happening right now, but the equipment is ready. I check a sign nearby. There are events scheduled every night through New Year's. Free admission. Corporate sponsors listed at the bottom in small print. I'm starting to understand something. This isn't about Christmas. It's about calibration. The entire street is designed to calibrate your sense of what normal consumption looks like. If you see this much abundance, this much coordination, this many people spending money without hesitation, your own resistance starts to feel out of place. I sit on a bench near Paragon and watch a man in his 30s walk past with a single shopping bag. He looks at his phone, slows down, looks up at the directory board near the mall entrance, then keeps walking. He didn't go inside, but he considered it. I could see the moment he considered it. The lights shift. It's not quite dark yet, but the installations are already on. There are tunnels made of lights, arches, canopies. Some of them are motion activated. I walk under one and it pulses. I step back. It resets. I walk under again. Same response. A child nearby notices and starts doing the same thing. Her parents don't stop her, but they don't join either. They just wait. I keep moving and pass Lucky Plaza, an older building that feels different from the rest. The stores here are smaller. The signs are handwritten. Remittance services, tailors, phone repair shops. This is the part of Orchard Road that serves people who work here, not people who visit. But even this building is decorated. Even here, the Christmas music is playing. I'm 20 minutes in now, and I'm realizing how much money is being spent to make this feel effortless. The street is spotless. There are no gaps in the decorations. Every brand is represented, but none of them dominate. It's a kind of corporate harmony I didn't know was possible. I reach Tang's, a department store that's been here for decades. The window displays are elaborate. Animatronics, miniature winter villages, a penguin in a top hat. It's surreal in a place where it never snows. But no one stops to question it. People just take photos and keep walking. I notice a security guard standing near the entrance. He's not watching for threats. He's watching the flow, making sure no one blocks the walkway, making sure the rhythm doesn't break. And I realize this is his job every single day during this season, to keep people moving. A group of tourists stops nearby. I hear them speaking Mandarin. One of them points at the decorations. Another takes a photo. They discuss something I don't understand, then walk toward the next mall. They didn't buy anything, but they participated, and I think that's the point. I cross another street and enter Wisma Atria. Inside, the air conditioning is aggressive. It's 26 degrees outside. In here, it feels like 18. I walk past cosmetics counters, jewelry displays, a food court on the upper level. I take the escalator up just to see what's there. More stores, more light, more people adjusting to the same script I'm trying to learn. On the third floor, I see a couple arguing quietly near a directory. She wants to go to one store, he wants to leave. They compromise by going to a different store. I don't know why I notice this, but I do. It feels like the most honest thing I've seen all night. I go back outside. The sun has fully set now. The street is transformed. The lights are sharper. The crowds are denser. I hear music coming from multiple directions at once, but somehow it doesn't clash. Someone has tuned this entire environment to feel immersive without being overwhelming. I'm passing 313 at Somerset now. Another mall. Another atrium. I'm losing track of how many I've seen, but I noticed something here I didn't notice before. Inside, near the escalators, there are families sitting on benches. Not shopping. Not waiting for anyone. Just resting. And I realize that this place functions as public space even though it's entirely privately owned. I think about what that means. I think about how much control that gives to the people who design these environments. They decide when it opens, when it closes, what behavior is allowed, and because it's air-conditioned and clean and beautiful, no one questions it. I walk further and reach the intersection near Somerset MRT. The foot traffic here is heavier. People are coming up from the train station and immediately entering the shopping district. There's no buffer, no transition. You exit public transit, and you're in the commercial zone within 10 meters. I see a street performer near the station. He's playing saxophone, Christmas jazz. There's a small crowd around him, but no one stays for more than one song. People drop coins into his case and move on. He doesn't stop playing. He doesn't acknowledge anyone. He just keeps going. I'm 40 minutes into this walk now, and I'm starting to feel something I didn't expect. Fatigue. Not physical fatigue. Something else. A kind of sensory saturation. I've seen so much abundance, so much coordination, so much effort to make me feel like I'm part of something, that I don't know what I actually want anymore. I stop at another bench and watch people pass. A woman in her 20s walks by wearing a backpack covered in pins. A man in a suit checks his watch and speeds up. Two teenagers take a selfie in front of a storefront and immediately check the result. Everyone here is performing a version of themselves, and I'm realizing I've been doing the same thing. I think about the economics of this. I think about how much it costs to maintain this street. The electricity alone must be staggering. The security, the cleaning crews, the permits for events. And all of it is paid for because enough people, over enough time, spend enough money to justify the investment. I'm not sure if that's genius or terrifying. I walk toward Dobie Ghat, where Orchard Road technically ends. The decorations thin out here. The crowds disperse. I can see the edge of the district now, the point where the commercial intensity drops off and the city returns to something more typical. But even here there's a mall, Plaza Singapura, and people are entering it the same way they entered all the others, without hesitation, without question. I turn around and look back at the light stretching into the distance. From here it looks beautiful. It looks like celebration. But I know now that it's something more calculated than that. It's an ecosystem designed to make spending feel like participation. And the fact that I can see it, that I can name it, doesn't mean I'm immune to it. I check my phone. I've been walking for an hour and 12 minutes. I've passed 11 malls. I've seen thousands of people. And I still don't know if what I'm feeling is wonder or discomfort. Maybe that's the design too.